Lovely treasure. Ooh, lovely treasure. Oh, hello guys. Welcome to another episode of FTB Style Season 2, episode number 41. I'm just collecting all my treasure, opening all the bags. Just made a little contraption to do so. I'll best take this magnet off, I'll chuck down that down there. And that should all collect up in the vacuum chest there and all go over here into the little chest array. Let's check out the rest of the stuff. But this is not what we're going to be doing today. This was just a little thing I thought, a little thing I'll muck about with in between episodes. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff. Very good. Today I want to get on with maybe planning out the museum, I think. Wow, that chest cannot keep up, can it? Right, let's get out of F1. Yeah, so we'll do a bit of planning out. But first things we need to do to get over there, we need to make some terminals over there. And to do that, we're going to make some singularities and make a, where's it gone? Quantum logistics, I think it's a quantum chamber. Yeah, quantum link chamber and some quantum rings to go around it. I've never done this before, so we're going to have a little play about with this. I believe you have to have one here and one over there. Oh yeah, and before I forget, yes, I have lighting around the corridors. And I'm going to go and show you what I've been up to in between. I'm just going to have to go and pick up all this stuff and chuck it in the chest, and I'll be back with you shortly. Right guys, so all that stuff is collected up now in these chests. They're all pretty much full up, and I've got a random selection of stuff in them all. I'll have to sort that out another day. But like I said, we're going to go round and I'll show you what I've been up to. You can see I'll put the lighting in around the top here and put some sky stone into some carpenter's slabs. Also, I've been decorating the walls. Let's get down here. It's better. I can show you here. See, we can. I've done little sections just here with the fans above, so sort of bring it back in with the look we've got into the tunnels. And I've put the stone bricks, which are from there, into those. I've been also going around all the sections, finishing off each part, obviously, finishing off the doorways, putting the little trim around each one of the doorways. And I've removed all the drawbridges from these diagonal ones now, because they're beginning to get a bit of a pain. And also I've tried, in the rooms that we're using, I've removed all the torches so that they make them a little bit smarter looking. Don't need to show you any more of them. The other thing we have done as well, let's go into here. I've been decorating the portal room, changing up a little bit. We've got some little portals on all corners, and there should have been something shut, but I must have been playing about with it already. Got the little sections here for the trophies, all in gold. Obviously, they couldn't put portals here, but I put glass instead to make it look like the portals. And I don't know if you noticed before I pressed the button, before we had our stuff, like workbench and stuff just there, I've got that hidden away behind the wall now, so that looks a little bit better. And the only one other thing, in the Twilight Hub, I've changed one of the portals up to a big portal. Actually, we could go there. Let's quickly go there. There we go. There you go. I've changed that one now and got rid of some of them because I've moved them into the hub back at my base. And also, I'm quickly going to show you, I've actually finished the layout for the solar array here. Every space possible is covered by a solar panel, and we can store now, there we go, 116 billion or whatever it is now of RF. and it constantly fills up within moments of this kicking in. So I don't need no more power now, I don't think. So I'm going to head my way over to probably my base, and we get the quantum chamber stuff sorted out. Right, so I'm on the way back to the AE room, and I just realised I didn't tell you I've actually finished off the petals from the last episode. I've filled this bit in here, and I've also filled all the sections in this room. Oh, it looks like I need to put a thing in here to stop the bats from spawning. So, right, let's quickly jump to the AE room. In here I've also done a little bit, and the door's open once again. I'll put a little switch in here so I can turn the quarry on and off. I don't need that permanently running. I've got that in that little room there. And over here, to help us for today, I've got this matte condenser going to make singularities. And I've been using up all the cobblestone pretty much. I don't think I've got much left, if any. No cobblestone left, because also where I made all them solar generators, this needs to be filled back. Actually, we switch that quarry back on again. Where's the button gone? So hard to see the button here. Switch that back on. Where's the button? On that one. So these actually fill up. I'm still trying to get these back up to the top there. They take a while to make. So what we need to do is grab these out of here. Wonder if that's going to fill up or not. Good. Or did I stick a switch on it in the end? Yes, I did. Right. We could get some of these, and I can't remember I think you have to blow the things up with TNT. I'm not 100% sure, so we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. Got some. I think you can actually do. Oh yeah, applied energistics. We can do it with this tiny stuff, but we'll take some of that as well. Where can we go to try this out? We've got a spare room somewhere. Tinker's room. The room next door. In here. Oh, got those skilly spawners. Right, I believe. Don't know how many we can do at once. I believe if we put that in there. Oh, we're going to need something for a redstone signal, aren't we? So let's get a lever. I think you have to explode these things up to get the actual part we need. Let's chuck those in there and put a lever just there. And I've got magnet on, haven't I? Right, that didn't work. I always forget I've got a magnet. That there. Derping again. Let's see if it does it all this time. No. Right, it was applied in logistics. See, I research everything here well, didn't you, guys? So, this is what we need to make. To make that, how do we do this? Well, I'm going to have a quick research, and then we'll get back and we'll start making these quantum link chambers. Hopefully I've got it sus now, guys. What we need to do is get one of those and an ender dust we need to chuck in there as well. So if we put that there, place that there, little explosion. Yes, we have them. Right, this is what we need to make the quantum chamber. I'll quickly patch this up. Hopefully I've got enough. No, I haven't. Have I got anything else on me? Put that there for now. Let's go back to the AE room. These are what you use to link the two chambers together. So let's go in here. Let's chuck all this stuff away. And get AE up. First, we're going to need to do, where's it gone? The chamber stuff gone again. Can you see it, guys? Ah, these. We need one of those. So have I got any of them pearl things? Let's have a look. Can I make them? Yes, I can. Don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'll make 10 of those for now. And we'll make one of those. No, we need 2 of these chambers, don't we? 2 of those guys. Also, we're going to need these. I believe we're going to need 8 for one end, so we're going to need 16 of these guys. Ooh, missing something. What are we missing? Energy cells. Can we make these? How many do we need? 11 more of those guys. Chuck that away. Come on. Right, now we need to decide where we want to put these. I want to be able to see them because it is quite good looking, this item. Not 100% sure. I'm going to have a little fly about and decide where I want to put this chamber. Right, I've had a little fly about and I've actually come up with an area just around here. Made this little area here. Obviously, I'm not going to keep the cracked brick stones. They're just there as placeholders for the actual quantum chamber. So let's take these guys out. You might notice the middle's a little bit different. That's where the cable is. Hopefully that will connect up to the centre part of these chambers. And I've done 2, so I can add one in here for later purposes. So we need to place these guys all the way round, like so, and then a link chamber in the middle, so that makes it all up, completes it. Doesn't look like that's connecting up, does it? May have to drop that down lower. Let's connect this one up lower. Take that out of there. Let's put this down the bottom. Oh, nope, I need to bring that in one, don't I? Oop. Boom. Put that there and that there. That on there. Have I got any of this stuff? Yes, I have. Right, let's try it again here. It's not linking up yet, but maybe once the thing is completed, we'll put one there. That one looks like it's powered. So I'm going to need to dig out behind there and move that cable down. Also, we need to go to the other end of the rail now and set up the same thing there. I'll probably grab a tesseract from here and also a crafting terminal interface, and I'll meet you at the other end. Right, I'm at the end of the rail line, just here, this lovely rail line, and I'm just setting up a little temporary area just here. I've been busy lighting up the area, so we shouldn't really get any mob spawns. Maybe a few off the island there, they may swim across. So, time to set this up. We need to make a ring here. So where do I want to do this? Let's put it right here. Put these the same as before down at the base. One there, and also that in the middle. That's going to create that up like so. We need to dig underneath, place some power down, and I think we can use that. And low. And is this one got for power receiving? Energy receive only. Maybe I'm going to have to put a cable in between. Ah, no, I'm going to need an energy acceptor probably. Right, right, let's put that there. Dig down one more and let's see if I've got the stuff to make an energy acceptor. I need to go over here to get signal from the base. energy acceptor. Where are they? That one there. Right, I'm going to quickly make that and then see if that is the fix for the problem. Right guys, that seemed to have solved the problem now. I've got the energy acceptor straight underneath there with the tesseract underneath that. So now we can go ahead, hopefully. Not like that, I guess not. Right, where's me? That. So where can I place that then? There? No. So maybe I'm going to have to use a cable on there as well first. Put that there, and it's not going to work off there, is it? That will though. And we'll place that on the front of it. And also, I forgot in the last little clip to put in that in the other chamber, but I've done that off camera, so we need to put that there. That will link that to the other end, so we should be able to access all our items. Yes, we can. And if we take that out, that will stop the connection. There you go, like so. Right, let's chuck that back in. And now we have a fully functioning terminal over here, which is brilliant. So now it's time for the planning out of the first area of the museum. Right, I need a couple of bits of this for patching up. Shall we use some Netherrack to plan out a little bit where we're going to do things here? So, oh, this is so handy having this here. Right, I think, yeah, oh, I forgot I did this already. This is going to be like the entrance. We're going to have a big old entrance all the way over here. That can be the entrance way. That's dead centre, so we'll leave that cross there. And I'll probably bring the walls back, say 5 blocks. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap in between. So, say the walls will go like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Yes. And what I want it to do, because it's probably going to be a lot bigger than this complete area. So for the first section, I'm going to want it on this flat terrain. Then hopefully we can start doing little segments off, going maybe into the mountain, up onto the mountain and things like that. And we'll spread out, maybe some into the water. I will get rid of this flat area. I'll take that back to the land mass there. So basically that line there looking like it. But I want this first section to be quite flat. So we'll do a big area. So let's take it right up to here, shall we? And let's get some torches. So place that there. I'll tell you what would be really handy to map this out to get the lines. Let's get a marker and a lever and a lever. Ooh. One of those. So what we can do here, place that down and give it a signal, and that gives like directions where it's going to go. So we could do that again here. So we know we can go all the way over here, and let's stick this back so we can see where that land mass is starting there. So I know roughly where I can bring the back to. Don't have to be spot on, so we'll just say we'll take it a few more back. We'll take it to here. That'd be good. And let's put a marker on there and give it a signal. Boom. So that's very thin there, but we can step the section out, I'd say. So I'd say about in line with this, yes? We'll do that. Put that there. Mapping out the area very well now. So we can have a long section, thin section there, where we'll put a wall here, like so, and bring that out. So let's say here, yeah? So let's put a marker down there, and we can press that like so. And now we can come all the way. Don't know whether to go across this flat section and then fill this in. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we are going to go like so. And that will bring us back over to here. Like that. And we need to put this here. We'll put one here anyway, just in case we need it for future use. So that is the first segment of the building. We could actually bring this segment out further. Yeah, that could be cool. Actually, let's remove this. Let's bring this segment out, because it's not flattened out too much there. So we could bring this to here. Like that. Let's put a signal in there. We won't go all the way back, so we'll probably go, let's say at this stone point here, back like that, and that will take us back over to here. Boom, one there, and that's that. So we can see roughly, I'll tell you what, I'm going to plop down some netherrack and we can see the rough shape of the first part of the building. So we've got all the netherrack down now, so we can see the footprints. It's a bit of an interesting, it looks a bit like a gun actually. Interesting thing, but I want this building to grow a little bit organically, so it's not going to stick to any conformed shape or anything at all, and possibly not all these walls are going to be dead flat like that. I might start curving them. Also, you may have noticed I've done a little bit of terraforming. I've got rid of that back area there, and I've filled this bit in here where we had the flat ground, brought that back out and brought it down, so it looks a bit natural. First sweep at it, I think it looks pretty good to me. It looks quite natural to me. And I did notice there's one little section over here that may need sorting out, and that little bit there, but I ain't worried about that. Yeah, it looks a bit flat just there. Don't think there was anything else. No, that all looks pretty good. So all I've got to do then is sort this out. Not too bothered about it at the moment. I'd like to get started on the building, but that is the planning for today done so far. This may not stay dead the same. I may bring this section out here as well, so I'll probably fiddle about that in between episodes. But I'm going to call that the end of the episode for today, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.